Fuck off, you cheeky little bitch.
Really? Whatever, guys. Whatever. Push it can. Annoying. Die! Person! Motherfucker. You motherfucker! Ow. Departure.
back. Just got fucking press it. Hey. Rubbish all the time. Playing shit. I'm playing some good shit then. Never gonna meet the big band of need.
Hey, how's it going, Pickle? You crackling. Liquor. You there, Pickle? You're crackling a little. Did you come to boil my pickle? Hello. There she is, my black beauty. I can't hear you, I can't hear you at all. Don't know if you're talking, maybe your mic's muted. Yeah, Dad, the other day, sitting there talking away like a fucking yo-yo for about 5 minutes. I'm like, why ain't nobody responding? I thought it was listening because it was like responding but not, if you know what I mean. Like, yeah. Weird. Hello, is it me you're looking for? Is there anybody out there? Is there anybody in there? I haven't. I did see that there was an image up of about 2 or 3 skins, but I didn't zoom up at their face. Oh yeah. I always thought he looked really good as white, because they could highlight his edges. Alright, it's what is that for this? They're probably getting rid of it now, and number 2's out, or coming out soon, or whatever. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm played in nearly a year. I haven't had the room. I started playing Thronebreaker some time ago, and then my hard drive was filled up with all that Spider-Man footage. I've still got a lot of that I ain't finished with. Part of the problem is, even when you've uploaded the video, you still end up keeping it for a rough copy kind of thing, in case you re-edit or change your channel name and all that kind of shit, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, probably should, because a lot of my viewers used to be from Overwatch, to be fair. Trouble is, I've also got so many games I've got to complete, just because otherwise I feel like I've wasted so much money on the PlayStation, because I've basically played nothing. Even this, I've already completed this. I completed it, and they deleted my trophies. But there's a video online actually, and I thought somebody's got it. Like I had a computer at my mum's house that the HMDI lead went on it, so I couldn't see into the computer anymore, and I'd spent ages on this game getting footage of me beating like really high level bosses at like level 1, just using parry and shit like that. And after my cousin moved in, he likes to sell things on eBay, not eBay, on Facebook and shit. And yeah, I don't know what happened to the computer, but shortly afterwards my footage is pretty, as soon as I saw it I was like, sure, that's my footage. Do you know what I mean? I mean, somebody else might have been out there and done it, but and it's not like somebody messaged me and tried to say one day that one of my other uploads was theirs, and I'm like, no, it fucking ain't. I can like recreate what I'm doing. I don't even know if like YouTube took it down without giving me an option to like query it. I just took their word for it, like, you know what I mean? Oh, I haven't, no, but I think I was watching the extraordinary events. I was really enjoying that. I like Neil Patrick Harris though, he makes me laugh. He's really eccentric in that as well. I love the bad guy in it, it's so fucking hilarious. Because it's just pure, he's like so evil, it's maniacally funny, do you know what I mean? The shit he like, and just how stupid the bank manager that puts him with all these families, and it's just the same guy and dress up every time, and they're like, but it's him, and he's like, what are you on about next? Not him, the other guy had a beard. Like, it was fucking makeup, you thick cunt. Oh no, it can't be him. Look, the other one had a tattoo on his leg. It's just like, oh my god, man. It's just, yeah, it's just funny. It's quite amusing. But it's like everything is one of them ones as well where the bad things happens. I might when I've got some space. I wish you'd come on Dragon Keep, but hey, I spent all that night downloading it. You could have at least gone on there with me. You might have enjoyed it if you was playing with someone instead of just getting on it on your own and being like, oh, it's not a lot of my cup of tea. We'd have both been learning how to play it. Obviously you're not going to enjoy something when you first get on it and you don't know what the fuck you're doing. Nobody likes stuff when they don't know the buttons. You ain't a gamer though, because you don't play any games. You only play one. it's not really a gamer, is it? Like, talk about doing a podcast on gaming, and like, well, when was the last time you played anything else? To be fair, you've actually played a couple more games than me, because you did go away for a bit and play like BioShock and shit, and I still haven't done them. I've ended up back on my own old crap again. Plus you did that other one I've wanted to play. I actually suggested to you and then never got round to buying, just hadn't had the money. Even though it's been really cheap. The one with the weird guys, like the weird police with the fucking clown faces or whatever. Can't think what it's called. You know what I'm on about though. Happy Place or some shit. Yeah, that looked really interesting. Yeah, that looked really interesting. Yeah, it's a game I've been meaning to buy and try. I've got one on it, but I think it's a bit of a point and click. I'm not really sure, I can't remember. I played the demo, the first one, on a long time ago, and I quite enjoyed it. So I enjoyed it that much that I ended up buying the whole game, do you know what I mean? And then just never wanted to play after, or just wasn't in the mood. It's kind of like What do you mean? But you can have both, or normally you have to pay for both, or are they giving you it for... Oh right, but you've probably got to pay a lot more for it, ain't you? So it's not really giving. Alright, so now if you've got this membership, you can have all the access to all their other games. Oh, wicked. How, when they're doing that? Oh, that's awesome, man, because there's games on there that I've been wanting to play far more than anything on this system. Like, I'm sure they've got Defiance on there. I fucking love Legacy of Kain. Well, they don't have all the games. This is the thing with it. That's one of the reasons I wasn't buying it, renting it or whatever, because there's a lot of games that I really love from the PlayStation 1 time. In fact, nearly all my favourite games are PlayStation 1 games, if I'm honest. And they don't have them on there. Well, they didn't before. I don't know if they have now. It was like a Dark Omen Warhammer game. That's a really good game. Fucking awesome game. It's like you go through the map on a campaign, and as you like clear different area, like clear missions and whatever, you like, depending on which route you take, you might meet a different band of troops. So that will completely change your play style. Because if you go one way, you get like the shit elven archers, which means that you can play like a protracted, sort of basically counter-attack, let them come into you and use your troops to mop them up when they get to you with no troops left. Or you can get the others where you get like fucking super high level cavalry sort of thing, and then you know what I mean, you're running around the map mopping up archers and getting to them before they can shoot you dead. It's a completely different game. Brilliant. And like mages as well, you can get different mages. Totally changes the play style. Really old fashioned RTS, but without the stupid turn based shit. Oh yeah, I wanted to play that. It looked good. The video on it looked really good. It's one of them ones with Cthulhu stuff. I don't actually enjoy the mythology a whole lot. It doesn't interest me a great deal. Although I can perceive it. I'm like, really weird, right? I actually see something in my head once, which was, I mean, it's obviously, maybe it's probably my imagination and whatever, but you know, like, I asked something in my head to show me what it was, and then I started just like meditating and watching, really, and I started getting taken down this weird complex of fucking spider bloody like brain vessels, I guess, I don't know, and this weird thing was like residing at the middle of it, like some big fucking nasty blood spider. I don't know what it was, but I didn't want to look. I looked away. I couldn't look. I was like, nope, that's enough. You stay there in my psyche. I don't need to know what you are. That's gonna horrify me forever. It was literally like one of the unseen ones or something. I started getting shown like one of the unseen ones in my psyche, like something in my, yeah man, it was freaky, scary. Yeah, I completed that when that was, oh yeah, that was when we first fell out the other year, when you were over the other neighbour thing. I didn't get one of the cutscenes. My computer died on me, and when I turned it back on, yeah, you know, like, well, I missed out on one of the cutscenes because I was walking up to that bird that it's like right at the end, where you're walking up to like the weird, is she a woman or a child? I can't remember. Some weird fucking woman thing standing there in this watery crap. And I was walking up towards her, and then my computer died, and when I went back it was like going to the bit where I'm up on the edge of the fucking mountain and I got to do the other crap. So I missed out on a bit of that video, and it changes depending on how you play, doesn't it? Like if you like, I don't think I got all the Cthulhu sigils or whatever. I didn't speak all of them when I had the opportunity and things. Keep meaning to go back on the vampire game so I can bite that guy at the beginning. can be frustrating in the beginning. It's one of them. It's a town at the end of the day, and once you get used to walking around it, you get and later it becomes easier as well because it's like works the same way Bloodborne and this one does, where as you go around you unlock shortcuts and that. In some ways it's better because of the fact that you can continue returning to places where they're not like these ones. When you return to places, it's pretty much just rinse and repeat. But with that, it was quite well thought out in the sense of like you'll unlock a new area, and when you go there, it'll be different. You know, like you're in a town, but the story's changed, so everything's not the same. People are in different places, different out there, different responses, different things go on. Do you know what I would like to play? I've actually got it, but I just haven't got around to playing it. Yeah, I'm sure that's a solo, in it. That was one of them games that would have been good as dual. It is a little bit. The story is a little bit boring. There are a couple of awesome fucking enemies though. The bird in the theatre is creepy as hell. It was just cool. Yeah, I did like that game. Actually, really enjoyed that game. But it was. I did and I didn't. I don't know. Yeah, there's things about it I liked and things I hated about it. Not trying not to look at paintings. That's shambler's a fucker, isn't he? Trying to break that glass and stab him, but like the fucking button wouldn't activate for me for ages, so I just kept getting mauled by him every time I got the fucking. I think I was picking up the wrong blade or something. Frustrating. I think I might have if I'm honest. Because I was getting the blade and it wasn't stabbing him and I didn't know why. I think I was grabbing the blades beside the blade I needed, because it, like in the video it looked like the other one but it wasn't. I've been got in Dragon Age for so long now. Oh yeah, they made a TV series of that, didn't they? I think. Oh no, I might be thinking of something else actually. I'm thinking of the Order. No, you're right. Yeah, I remember you mentioning the council before. What's that about then? Oh yeah. Oh, then society still exists. Like the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn and that's a real thing. Hmm. But then you learn loads of shit. Yeah, I like games like that. They'll say stuff and you'll be like, "Is that a real thing?" And you look it up and you're like, "Oh my god!" Now I'm on a rabbit hole. Oh yeah. They tried to do that a little bit with the Assassin's Creed, didn't they? A lot of the characters in that were kind of, I don't know about all of them, but with Black Flag especially, a lot of the characters were based around characters from like real pirate lore. I enjoyed that. I really enjoyed meeting like Blackbeard. I didn't know. I didn't. The problem is, I shouldn't really. It's just too much HUD on that game to actually feel like it's a game. To not to immerse yourself. Because you see motherfuckers through buildings, like you see their body walking around in houses, fucking 4 streets away and shit. You're like, oh my god. You know what I mean? There's just and. I remember when I played Black Flag, I didn't start enjoying it until I actually just turned off all of the HUD and only had like a little highlight above their head basically of the main quest guy that I was going to kill, because otherwise it's an unplayable game because it is purely, you don't feel like you're playing, you feel like you're playing a game the entire time basically, because there's just so much shit on the screen that you don't want to be looking at. Like for me, that like Black Flag, I really enjoyed Black Flag when I stopped playing the game and I just basically lived in the world, and I really enjoyed it. I just become a pirate, sailed around in my ship, fucking raiding ships, schooners and anything, just taking out the Royal Navy. Oh, it's fucking amazing, loved it. Going around blowing up ports and shit, like yes, yes, that was my cup of tea. I didn't really care for all the land crap where you had to go and assassinate somebody. That was really boring stuff to me. I was more interested in pulling my boat up along the side of another boat, jumping across on the ropes, running along the raft or running along the beams at the top of the ship and dropping down on the captain with some swords and shit, you know. Getting in like a 7 or 8 man sword battle while shooting people with your 10 muskets. Because that's what was the best thing. Every time you level up, you didn't like level up on there, you didn't get like more powerful guns, you got more guns. And he just attached more of them to his body, and he was like, you'd end up with like 10 guns eventually. I'm sure you could get up to 10 guns eventually, and you'd just be pulling a musket out your arsehole and it's like, yes! Where the fuck did you get that one from? Woo! Love it. And you just pull a gun and shoot some fucker on the other side of the ship while you're in the middle of a sword battle is great fun. But the actual assassinating bit was just a little bit boring. Story was alright, I guess. What I remembered of it. Plus they keep dragging you out of it again, breaking the immersion. They bring you back to the Assassin's Creed crap where you're in some weird fucking office building, walking between offices, looking for a laptop to look at to find out some crap history that you don't care about. just show me it in the game in video, and then I'll know the history. I'll remember stories. I don't remember some crap I'm gonna have to read off of a computer screen. Do you know what I mean? That's just gonna go in and out, innit? It's just not worth the effort. And for the amount of money they spent making the bollocks where you leave to go to the office building to re-immerse you back into the Assassin's Creed mentality of you just being uploaded in there or whatever, they could have just spent on the footage of you showing you what really happened to the guy in real life, couldn't they? I did try and watch it, but I don't think I've seen it all. Or if I did, I was gonna watch it with someone. Might have been you. I don't know. Either way, I didn't watch it for a reason. There's a few I was gonna watch. There's a lot of films I haven't seen recently. I used to be a huge film buff. Actually, really into films. Quite like. I used to watch a lot of the making of kind of stuff as well. I'm into like the behind the scenes kind of stuff. Wanted to be a stuntman for a while. Ip Man or Hitman? Alright, were you in about the game or the film? Yeah, I didn't get that far in that. It's alright, but I spend too much time on one mission, just trying to master it, getting into like, I wanted to get onto the leaderboard, so I think I got into there. maybe 100 and something on that one. I'm not sure. I don't like to leave games until I get onto like visibly on the leaderboard with things like that where there's time trials. I actually didn't get any footage of it either. I was like, oh yeah, I'll go back on there because I know how to do it now and it'll take me seconds, but just stuffing them in the cupboard. Didn't you never play the original fucking Metal Gear Solid? That's where that originates from. Yeah, well, Metal Gear Solid 1. It was like a bird. It was like almost a bird's eye view, I suppose. It was a little bit angular. I don't know what they call that. But it was, yeah, man. That was the one of the first games. You had sleep darts. You'd knock people out, and you'd have like little windows where there was like it had a little highlight above their head or whatever to tell you whether they was like they'd come looking for you. You could hide in a cardboard box and wolves would piss on you. And then you crawl around in the snow in your little cardboard box hoping the wolves don't eat you because you smell like dog piss. It was one of the first it was really thought out as well, like give you a pack of cigarettes at the start of the game. If you smoked them they would take your life bar, like slowly drain your life. But you needed them to get through there was like one part of the whole map where you literally just needed to smoke cigarettes so you could crawl under some lasers. Because the only way you'd be able to see the lasers was to use the cigarettes to make the smoke. It was really clever. Great game. I don't even know how I figured that out because we didn't have computer guides back then. It was literally just a case of trial and error. Do you ever do that when you watch like videos where people have discovered secrets on games and you're like, man, I discovered that years ago, I just didn't really think of it as a secret, it was just something we did. And you're like, oh yeah, well we always did that. Yeah, I discovered that Easter egg on Dying Light where you go down like a chute on some random chimney and you're in like fucking Mario Land. People look like big shits. Yeah, it's just like big dung piles, like somebody had got diarrhea and just flattened it out with a person standing in the middle of it. Someone's face stuck to it. Did you ever play Thief? Yeah. That's not bad. Yeah, that's one of the first games, well, one of these games I've got. It's actually not bad. Not really any combat. It's all about trying not to get seen or killed. Certain there's one level on there that's actually really scary because it's like an invisible fucking foe. And you can hear him comes round you and shit, but you don't know where he like you can sort of, there's a way you sort of know where he is, but it's like he'll just come on you, man. And when you first get there, you don't know about it. You just can feel the presence of the screen around you all the time. Like, through a little tunnel and it's going back, you see his legs there. And motherfucker! It's like obviously about to grab your ass, and you just didn't see. There's some good moments in that. Try and creep around this fucking place, and there's glass all over the floor. Every time you crunch it, these big fucking demon things start rushing towards you, looking around, but they're like blind, but they can sense the movement and shit. They don't have to see you to grab you. They just have to be within range. If they feel like if they're in range, even if you're standing still, they can still grab your ass. They got me, Steve! Oh my god, yes. Shit. What dart, you turd? Die. Beginner level. Nobunaga's wife's name was No. Nobunaga wife's name was No, apparently. I'm not sure if it's pronounced No or Noah. If it was No, it'd be like No Nog. No Nog. Oh, you did. We have to kill. Fuck that, let's get the fuck out of here. Do you ever like the old Superman movies? About the original Christopher Reeve jobbies? I quite liked, I think it's number 2, the one where he fights the 3 dudes from his own planet. He should end up paralysed, didn't he? He should end up paralysed, didn't he? Horse accident, fell off a horse. I'm not sure, he was in a movie where he was paralysed and he was in one of them chairs where he was like, he had to blow on the thing and move around and crap. I'm not sure whether or not that was actually after he'd had his accident and whether he was really in the chair, like his own chair. Quite a good film actually, about a guy that basically was a cripple or whatever inside, like in a, or disabled or whatever, and he sees murder from his window across the apartment, and when he reports it nobody believes him, and then the killer starts hunting him or harassing him, but he's basically like paraplegic in a chair, do you know what I mean? He can't do shit. It's quite scary, wouldn't it? And the police ain't willing here. The Mannequin. Yeah, it's called The Mannequin. They made the number. They made 2 of them. The film. Are you about? Is it a horror or are you about the one that's comedy? It's like a romantic comedy. Yeah, he works in a department store and he falls in love with the mannequin. Yeah, it's a good film. That I've got that on VHS somewhere. I haven't watched that in years. Actually, I might watch that now. You see. I like VHS. I like the grainy effect. It makes me feel like I'm watching a film. Yeah, something about it, watching an old film. You watch them on new tellies. They're so clear. They just look shit, don't they? I I watched I watched that film I was talking about the other night, the Jackie Chan one. I had it in my collection actually. I bought it a while ago, not realising, and it was still sealed. So I actually watched that, and I was laughing my fucking nuts off. Some guy gets shot in the beginning, and he stands there for about 30 seconds, just going like he's been shot with a machine gun after he's been shot. You know, like when they do the old dubbing, but it's like that, but with the shooting. It's just like when they stopped shooting 2 minutes ago. I do, yeah. I don't remember. I was never a huge Police Academy fan, to be fair. I remember some moments from the films, but the whole films themselves, I didn't. Yeah, I only really was interested in seeing the birds with their clothes off. Other than that, the films were a little bit boring. Yeah, innit? Innit? Carry On was just so you could feel like you was the old man in the bed hoping the woman, the net. You just felt sorry for the poor bastard. Every time he was going to get it on with the pretty bird, that old matron would come in like, no, you're mine. And she was hideous as well. Like. And she was after the gay, wasn't she? She was full on after the woofter. He's like, don't you get it? He's not into birds. I think that's why I can't do like potentially oh god. Every time I ever try to pretend to sound like a puff, I end up sounding like that guy. It's like my pre-definition of what they sound like, I guess. Oh, I say. Matron. Doobie-da-ba-ba. Oh, there was a... You ever seen The Last Tango in Paris? That's dark. I can't really remember much about the film, but I know that the woman, the actress, it was literally apparently it was the last movie she was ever in, and she spent the rest of her life in and out of like mental health and shit, basically. Because there's a scene right at the end of the movie, or right near the end of the movie, where he basically sticks his thumb in a pot of butter and then he just jams it up a bum. But it wasn't scripted. He just did it, improv, basically just stuck his thumb up her ass for real in the movie. And she ended up like never working again. Ended up in and out of like mental institutions and shit. Yeah, he basically assaulted her on film and got away with it. They just left it in the movie. It's mental. He just basically pops his thumb in a pot of butter, rubs it in this butter, and then just jams it up her bum. She's like, what? It's mad. Oh, come on, work. There's a lot of weird shit in movies that is actually more going on. Do you know what I mean? Some films I don't actually. There's films that I've watched in the past where I've been, is that snuff? Do you know? Where I didn't want to watch it. Didn't feel like it was just makeup. Or acting, more to the point. Oh, come on, man. Why is my connection so shit lately? Probably because I haven't paid my bill. Not encouraging me to pay it anytime soon, are they? If they give me they want me to be with them for another year and a half or whatever, but giving me a crappy connection is hardly incentive, is it? Not when I think if I go with another company, they'll pay them to cut me out of their contract anyway, wouldn't they? Like EE offers to pay £50 to if you're already stuck in a contract. I'm not really in one, but the way they've done me is they've sent me an email, knowing I don't use email. I'm very clear when I made my account I don't use email. Say, oh, if you don't contact us before such and such, we're going to put you immediately on this other contract without and just assume, do you know what I mean? That you accept it. You're saying nothing is acceptance. Like, is it fuck? The only reason I am 100% kind of stuck in it is the fact that I haven't paid them. What they don't really tell you is if you pay something, it's actually an agreement that you do the contract. That's why they try. Yeah, that's why they try and get you on the rolling this shit where it's like through your bank. You know what I mean? Direct debit. Once you pay for it, if they send you one of them notifications and you start paying for it, it acts as like an agreement by you to accept that new term of contract. I know that because somebody I used to date, their mum worked in like systems advice and shit. Problem with contracting things. Learning something retains. Hear new things every day. I don't have a sad learning unless I change them after the fact. Last bit of time. Standard. Mad long. Anything worth staying for the reward. Computer screaming again. No, my computer. It's fucking noisy. You play Tomb Raider, the new one, or the one from the PlayStation 4 at least. Is it any good? I see some people playing it a while ago and it looked really good. I didn't like the originals. I never liked the originals. I've never been a fan of sand places, huge deal anyway. It's like I like sand, I like Prince of Persia, Sands of Time, but I don't really like sand. Missions, whole great deal. Find it a little bit sparse. Yeah. Boy. They did that with The Last of Us. When you completed it, it had like a weird factions thing where you had to go and fight PvP or whatever, using the skills and shit that you'd learned. It wasn't really my bag. It's one of the reasons I haven't got the yeah, it's one of the reasons I've never got platinum, because I completed the game on hardcore, or on its hardest setting. I didn't actually. Pretty sure I just sniped everybody on that. I can't remember. Really hard not to break your arrows on there. It's the biggest trouble. Your arrows snap all the fucking time. Swinging around for instead of stabbing him. Attacking him, it's moving slightly off position. Just tragic, like damage. I'm already using a level 1 weapon. Goes again, screaming. Here I go. There's a piece of crap. As if we'd gotten away. Fuck. Let's see what you got, you big bastard. Only beating you earlier levels in this lesser gear. New combat. What are you playing? I'll be using Overwatch. Oh wow. Find the hatch again, did you? I've had it on my hard drive for like a year waiting for that. Haha! Pissing you off yet? True master, wasted. Masterly at all, you bonehead. Here now. What did you have 2 wishes? guy died. I did about 30% of his boss for him and then he died on me. You don't like the kind of games I play. You don't want to play any survival games. You have to learn how to craft shit. But I like games where I can build things. I get bored just rinsing and repeating the same shit all the time. Like this, I'm bored hell of it. It's only the fact that I'm waiting for someone to get back on here to help me complete 2 missions. Because I just can't do them alone. They're the only 2 in the whole game that I've got stumped on. It's purely a weighted numbers thing. They want me to beat like fucking 7 people and then 2 bosses, I think. Sure, yeah, I'm sure they want me to beat 7 revs in a row, 2 at a time, plus 2 bosses. Plus another couple of grunts before that that are like just annoying. Like one's got a cannon and one's a fucking big undead skelly that keeps cracking you in the head alongside another rev. So you don't want to play like you haven't? Have you got even got Dragon Age? Didn't they give it away a while ago? He keeps stealing games from me. I reckon I don't own like fucking what is it? The game we played together because they had the fucking collector's edition or whatever. They reckon I don't own it. Vermintide. Yeah. I haven't, but then yeah, there's loads of my games aren't in my menu. Keep coming up in the shop with prices on. I'm afraid to do it in case they just wipe other games. But they tell you that, but unless you actually know exactly what's in your library, how would you know if they has just removed a couple and didn't say when you did it? Because I swear that oh, I know what you mean, yeah. That creepy shit, yeah. Was she in there when I played? I can't remember. Wicked, man, she was always a creepy bitch. Some really fucking weird feelings about tiny adults in the past. There was one where I was in this, I don't know why, for some reason I was hiding underneath a fucking trolley in like a hospital or something. Somebody was walking past, but as I looked up, there was like the fucking kid from the garage sitting on the ceiling. So he went on the ceiling, it was on the top, like, it was like one of them dinner trolleys where they'd have food trays in, and I was on the bottom side of it, and this kid was laying up with his body, his face basically fucking pressed next to my face, just these black eyes staring at me fucking inches from my face. It woke me up, man, it's good shit out of me. What the fuck? Cool, yeah, just staring at it. Shit, it's scary, man. What am I looking at here? Aliens. Obviously. That poisoning me, I'll have your elixir then. What do you want, greedy bastard? Stingy! some tech guy I met recently, and he's saying like a lot of these porn sites basically turn your camera on while you're watching porn and then sell like blackmail you with it or use it to put on their website. Yeah, cover your camera when you're having a pint. Just some of the stuff you watch. Yeah, I'm saying these porn sites, they turn on your camera and then film you while you're watching porn, like an alley. And then they put your porn on, they put you on their website. Ransom it or whatever. Well no, revenge is like when it's somebody you know, innit? It's just like, if you watch random porn on the internet, they film you while you're watching it through your computer by remote access. Hack you basically and get in your camera. And then they upload what they film onto their website somewhere else. Come along, man, I ain't got all year, pick some shitty bodies up. Come on, you want to help a person out, and the whole time, there's some little shitty troll that doesn't want to do their own bloody mission. But you do it all for him, just sits there on the ledge or even worse, just sit up your arse and try and attack everything you're fighting. They're just going off and doing their own thing. Oh yeah, they did that before I left last time, it got better. They don't do the wiggle anymore, do they, either? Yeah. That was stupid. Breaking up the controller. Reward. Crappy mission. Ugh, expensive. See, I smoke Golden Virginia. Yeah. I think I accidentally bought. Oh, what is it? Yeah, I prefer Golden Virginia. Golden Virginia Smooth's not too bad. I bought that gold leaf accidentally, thinking it was like Golden Virginia Smooth, and it was fucking rancid. it's just like amber leaf, innit? The amber leaf used to be the cheapest fucking one on the market because it was not very nice, you know what I mean? It tastes like licorice or some shit. Then you don't really smoke, do you? So I think it's the difference. Like I actually smoke. I don't just smoke weed, or I don't just smoke baccy with weed. I smoke separately. Do you know what I mean? So fucking smoking roll-ups made of fucking amber leaf and gold leaf is not very nice. It tastes very good. And very nice too. Tastes bad. Well, I'm going on this level. I did this a little while ago and I got jack shit for it. It was a waste of time.
Nothing. Specifically mine. Fucking revved up as well. Come on, man. Yeah. Nothing. You ain't got a damn thing. The weight. Like that. Punishment. I only need a level 1 sword to beat you, my friend. I don't think you make me fight your rev as well. I want to kill you first. Done? Elite. One time. Lock me. Lock me! Uh-oh. Hayden, I've got to be quiet. You hear me? It will be in the future. In the future, they'll have it on your controller where if it's a computer game, you fucking AI can run through your controller and it can make a sound. You fucking wiggle or shake or anything. I think they did something like that once. Don't fucking touch the controller, they move. Why am I thinking I'm trying to fight a ninja with the bastard? Forgot I was having that on. All these other shits, yeah. Go easy. What's my deal? What do you mean like that? Day. Crushing my shield. Oh my god, what? Dead, why not? Like 4 people to begin with, don't you? Seriously? Man. You made it. I regret nothing. Try you fucking evil witch. Ew. Ah. Oh, that's so lucky. Fell off the cliff and landed on another ledge and I was like, yay! This fucking motherfucker just jumped off the cliff and tried to belly flop me. Red Dead 2, you'll have that, yeah, you should play that. There's 2 separate games though, isn't there? There's like the online game and then there's the main story game. I've got the full version, I think. I find because I've smoked a long time, if I change brands, it is quite rough. But I just want the Nioh. Every time I've ever tried to go on to another brand, I've tried doing really bad shit. Yeah, switching brands is never a good thing. Once you're used to one, it's like you just stick to it. I did smoke old Open for a long time. Ugh. Yeah, that's a bit like what old Open's like, but just like the drums actually quite so better, isn't it? Old Open's kind of got the same kind of smell and that, but it's about the roast dried out aspect to it. Like drums so harsh, just dry out almost instantly. That's what I feel like is happening to my backer now though, because I'm having to buy 30 grammers instead of 50 grams, it's drying out really fucking fast. They put it up now as well, it's like fucking 1830 or some shit, 1860 and fucking 1730. Lettuce I think, or reverb, bring that in, wetting it. You fucking bastard, making me walk up the stairs again. Just fucking aim, you shitty pad. Keep fucking sticking, I can't play shit. Probably. Not a lot. Here's the Inzi. Fucking get a fucking heart attack just trying. Keep stopping, my arm hurts. Not even my arm aching, it's just in my armpit and shit, like, oh, me up. No fun for you, ha ha ha. No sex please, we're British. Could be worse. I don't know how it could be worse. Oh, they're just cluttering up my house, innit? Fucking wish I never bought that crap. Didn't even do anything with any of them, just left them sitting there making mess. Like, oh, what the fuck did I buy this crap? I don't fucking know what I'd buy all this shit for, fucking stupid bastard. Who the fuck's gonna want this? And how drugged up must I have been to think that that was a good idea? What was I on? What was I on? It'd be alright if I went lazy bastard. Probably would have worked. Oh my god, why can't I walk around the bridge? I keep fucking walking up the bridge. Oh, the shit controller, man. Ah, yeah, you and your fucking pizzas. All the money you get, you could have bought me freaking pizzas. I should be borrowing money off you for weed. I'd be better off if you bought me like 10 £1 pizzas, so. That'd make more sense, like. I ain't got the energy to walk to town, it's trouble. I haven't been to town for fucking ages. apart from walking to my dealers, which is not even more than like 200 feet, I haven't really gone very far at all. They want too bloody much. They want like fucking... They want you to spend like 40 odd quid before you even bought anything. Or like before they'll deliver. Yeah, I was gonna get delivered, but they wanted 40 odd pounds worth of food, and I'm thinking, I can't fucking even pick that much. I've got a little piss-hand freezer. Oh, I don't know. It's probably old enough. It's got like 3 or 4 drawers. But it's probably a normal size freezer if you consider like a fridge freezer's usually both combined in it. Oh my god, this fucking scared. She's canny all the time. I'm paying attention because I'm kind of half distracted. Multitude of ways. Coffee. Man, price of coffee now. I keep nicking my mum's and like paying her like £5 for each, but it paid more. I fucking need coffee, man. I obsessed with coffee. Coffee and milk is literally my... It's just like my diet. No food, quick, have a sweet of milk. I've been doing that much lately. Using it inside overnight to get into the sleep and eating and fucking waking up with it. Fucking the acid come on freezer. I drink fucking coffee regularly, man. Full cream dude. I like my milk full milk. I'm not into none of that blue shit. I'm a blue top man. I don't need no back piss. If I wanted a fucking cup of water, I'd just have water. I'd have a cup of drink with water in it, wouldn't I? I wouldn't have milk. You're a green top or a red top? Ooh, you like the UHT? The one where they heat treat it to kill any bacteria and shit. So it literally tastes like gone off milk before you even drink it, right? I bet you do not have any sugar. Yeah, you don't need sugar with that because it's so fucking sweet. Sometimes when I run out of sugar, I think about buying UHT so I can save money on sugar. Because it'll give you a really sweet cup of crap, or it'll be like food do I drink? I don't know, I was just thinking what foods can you drink? Complan, and then lived off that for years. Oh, don't. I haven't eaten properly. The other week, I shit you not, the other week I had a tin of baked beans and half a loaf of bread for the course of the week. Mostly I've just been having like, if I've got it, I'll have like 2 pieces of chicken and a bit of bun. Just what I've got in the freezer. Or if I've got it, or like yesterday I bought pizza. Cost me £2 £1.50 or some shit. I haven't made it down to Tesco's or Iceland's for a while.
You know something really weird though? When I was in hospital and I stopped smoking, I couldn't drink coffee. It's fucking horrible. Yeah, so it's really vile. When I stopped smoking, the taste of coffee is just not... I can't drink it. It's disgusting. It tastes like shit. I've got a loaf on the side that's probably going to go off. I tried to, but I forget about it. Who doesn't eat cheese? It's the staple part of a pizza. We'll come along with a super weapon and kill everything. Maybe a weekend chest, shouldn't I? This ain't interesting. I had to school preview or whatever. School one, you know what I mean? Used to buy Greek yogurt, not Greek yogurt, just normal yogurt. Fucking that mixed all kinds of shit, can't they? So that makes me in my blender. Chuck that in there with fucking bananas and oh, no. Off of mini pizzas if you can. Yeah, like, these are the ones that get like 2 things, 1 pizza or whatever. Big fellas one. I think it is Chicago Town, I'm not sure. It might be Chicago Town actually. Yeah, I think it's Chicago Town. Just little things, isn't they? But they're like an easy thing that I don't burn every time I fucking cook it, because anytime I cook anything else I forget about the bastard and it turns into like I cooked fucking 6. Don't give me some food the other day, I cooked like 6 sausages, woke up in the morning, they weren't, even the dog didn't want them. She ate one, she come in coughing. I went out there was 5 freaking rock hard brick sausages on the floor still, just like, I ain't touching that. You know it's bad when the dog won't even eat it, yeah. Especially, yeah, 'cause she's a fucking greedy bitch, she'll eat any other fucking shit. Walks around eating like fun casts and things. Psycho killer expose. Oh, what the fuck? Chasing me. They're all over me. Oh, I'm running like a fly on shit. You can be a fly on shit. gloves because I don't have my timely on them. It's just fucking annoying. Did you end up looking that thing up? The nurse and doctor's baby. Did you end up looking up the doctor and the nurse? The doctor and the nurse's baby? The doctor and the nurse's love child. Did you look it up? Did you find a picture? You guessing what? Run away! Run away! Evil, you can't stop me. Come to me. I'll kill you, little turtle. Whatever the fuck it is, I don't even know. Kappa, that's the one. Yeah, I remember your name now. Woo, Japanese. You get a gold star for intelligence. That's how autistic I am. I used to collect gold stars. Ow, slag. Dude. At least let me set up. What? Let me stand up. Let alone set up. Piece of shit. Every time I go in the kitchen, in the goddamn refrigerator, eating up all the food. Oh, so lucky to get one. Just keep myself in the bollock. Ding ding. Ding ding ding. Ding 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 ding. Oh, this fucking motherfucker. This bitch. Wow, the damage on that. So fucking tragic. Oh, he goes again with the future. Forgot how much I hate this guy. Here he goes again. Seriously, man, just stop spamming the shit. Even spamming is a lot frustrating. Totally knackered. I keep thinking about reinitialising the PlayStation, but I've got so much footage on there I need to delete first before I can, or deal with, but I haven't been able to. But I wanted because I've got, oh shit, what was it? I have to say. Bullshit. No, I know a guy that did it actually on himself. Dead now. Imagine all the painful ways if you get caught on something. Like what really is the benefit of it? Who's going to honestly see it very often? If you're going to be in some like ink magazine or some shit, making cash off of it, what would be the purpose? Rip it out, just ripped right through, and it looks like a fucking tongue of like a snake's tongue. Two-headed. It's just right down the middle, innit? Through your jap site and shit. Like, what the fuck? Just tears apart and you end up with like snake tongue knobheads. I can wriggle it, look. Woo! Yeah, but you can't fuck with it. I think that would probably still work, wouldn't it? The shaft would still be intact. Can't. Lose. Magic. I don't know, life. New life! Can't win! 'Cause winning is without you! That's what I get for trying to fight him with bastard swords, see? The weakest weapon in the game. Oh, and I've already caught parts of myself in my zip in the past. It's not a nice experience. Pretty much does the same, regardless when you catch your shit in there, your junk, whatever. Caught the zip parts of my skin in there a few times. Full skin, like the front of it, trapped the end of it. So yeah, it's not nice. Like, it's a scream that doesn't come out. The scream that don't leave your body, is just like that bad that you can't scream. It's stuck in your throat. Like when you stub your toe and you just like, and you say the fuck after the fact. You hold it in for a second like, Why'd you go backwards? Don't you go forwards? Skank. Ugh, such a cheesy fuck. Okay, it's not nearly as bad as the guy I was fighting the other day. That guy just smashes you endlessly with fucking grenades. That was pure cheese. Can't be doing all that nonsense. Oh, well done. Oh, we're in the wrong menu. Bastard. Come get me! Come get me! Killers in that game are just fucking pure bullshit though, isn't it? Just seeing you, it's like game over, isn't it? You only really win if you don't get seen all game. Or if someone else basically gets them while you're running or something. It's 2-on-1. Like 1-on-1, you've got poking here, have you? Ah, come on. That is fucking some fucking crazy shit on me. Oh, fuck off with your fucking shit. Shit. Nice. Oh, you fucking bashing me up with magic. Fight me like a man. Hit you, I'm a demon with a magical tail. Bullshit, I can't. But it's getting loud now when he rages. It's weird, isn't it, that? It's really deep now. Yeah, my mum used to always be coming up yelling. Maybe I couldn't possibly live back there, just, you know what I mean? Quiet, be fucking quiet, I'm trying to sleep. I didn't have a life. What night thought you went to sleep at night? What kind of animal are you? It's inhumane. Expect me to sleep during the nighttime? What is wrong with you? My favorite time of day. Don't kill me! No! You stupid bastard! The bastito kill me when I have to hit him like 2 more times. The fucking asshole. Oh, it's so tiring. It's so tiring, yes? Yes. We make coffee, yes. Yes. Niet. We make coffee, niet? Yes. Nein. Schlichtenstein. I need to become a ninja. I need to learn the ways of Akutite. And ninja poisons. Tell me all about traditional ninja poison and how is manufactured, so I can use. I wish to paralyze self for self-surgery. I watched a film when I was a kid, where it was like some weird Dragon Slayer type movie. I don't know what it was. It was basically a fantasy movie where this guy fights a dragon at the end. But as the thing that I remembered more about the movie, and the only thing that always stuck with me, it was like this homeless guy in the street that was starving to death and would basically he'd eaten like his own foot because he was hungry. Yeah, he was just hungry, so he'd eaten his own foot, like starving. It's kind of really logical, isn't it? Like, because the less body you've got, the less you need to feed it. I mean, if you only got if you've got no legs, then you ain't got to eat as much, have you, to get as much nutrition? But I was sitting there thinking that the other day, I'm biting my nails, and like in my lifetime, I've probably eaten a few pounds of flesh from myself. I was thinking I would actually end up being that guy, because I'm sitting there starving myself, eating myself alive. That could be me if I didn't get the odd burger in there. It's crazy, isn't it? I wonder how many people have eaten themselves like that in the past, just out of hunger, like eating themselves to death. Eventually you're going to get sepsis, aren't you? Apparently you can get Lyme's disease from biting your nails. It's crazy. I haven't had worms since I started smoking. I used to have them a lot as a child. Since I started smoking, I've never had them once. Once and it was all dead. Smoking kills the bastards. Because I'm always biting my nails. For one reason, not because I want to. It'll just start fucking itching when it grow back, because I've bitten so long. It irritates when they're growing back. So you got yourself a applying pegging stick yet, have you? Well, you know, it's like a pegging stick, but it's got like 2 layers, and one layer's got like shit inside it, so that when the top layer squishes down, it pushes it out like, you know, like when you have a hairnet on when you're having your hair permed. Like the top layer would be like that over the layer which has got some cream or some shit in there, so that when it squishes down inside, it applies the gel. It's because I just made it up. Good work though. No, it's basically like, I was talking about like, you know, like dildos, but it'd be like a dildo that applies lube while it's inside. It'd be like a dildo that goes, it'd be like it goes over a dildo, and then it like you'd put something on the dildo and it would apply what was on the dildo through the little holes as it squished in, down, whatever. Like a pumping system. Ding dong, you can't. Did me again with his bull cheese. Why you got bull cheese, man? Go watch your nuts. You got bull cheese. He keeps getting me with his bull cheese. I don't like it. It smells musty. It smells musty. This bull cheese is musty. I don't like musty bull cheese. Any bull cheese. Don't like balls. Except the El Salvador variety. They scare me. I want to be near one. Might nut me. Just some quails. Blame it on sunshine. Blame it on the moonlight. Oh, you fucked up. Oh, you slay! You got me! You got me when I was dodging. That's not fair. The cheese! The cheesy monger. You cannot kill me! I will not allow this! Travesty! Sacre bleu! Oh, my face is itching like a motherfucker. Do you get that? When you're in a game and you need to concentrate, just like an itchy fucking face. Or an arse, itchy ass crack and itchy face. So you're trying to concentrate on doing something that requires like timing. Right. Look, I swear it's deadly. Get down with your bad self. My turn. To do a little bit of damage on D. My turn. Messing me up good right now. He's coming up me hardcore, so he is. Can I be having it? We shall have to nut him in the balls. Nut him in the box. And nut him right in the bull sack. There's no fear. With a hairy bull cheese. Get me with a hairy bull cheese. Just not fair. Come on, it's a tail. What are you fucking playing at? Turd. spamming the cheese. Spamming the magic cheese like it never runs out of fashion. And then to join. What you doing then? You're just trying to run away. Can't get away, don't know what to do. Oh, you meanie. You fucking meanie. Hey, I got Sound Strike. Eat a dick. Did nothing. Nothing! Nothing! Oh, and he face planted me. Of course he did. Of course he did! Run away! You and your shitty magic! It's fair! At least hit him. See if you didn't do the strike I asked! Did you dare die now, you shithead? Oh, whatever, geez. Oh, here he comes with the ultimate bullshit. Fucking bullshit was that, man? I literally got pure. Managed to keep my. I had like a full life bar, and he just started spamming all kinds of face plants on me. And luckily, I managed to chuck on a revive spell just in time as he actually killed me. We got this. Nioh, the parry bastard, strikes again. Getting to know you, getting to feel all around you. La 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 la. Yibbity boo, yibbity boo 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 dim. Ram dim dim dibbity boo boo. What a silly fucker. I fucked up right there, didn't I? I pressed the wrong stupid button. Please don't tell me I did that the last time too, because I never did. I would have lost the footage entirely. You stupid fucker. Fucker. Oh, you fucking piece of shazers. I think I have it all. Have I not got the footage? Oh no, I got it. That's good. I got it. I beat the bastard with my bastard sword. Yippee de fuck yay. I beat the bastard with my bastard sword. What more the fucky can I say? What more can I do to prove I'm the best than beating all the bosses with the least weaponist? I'm gonna have to go back at level 1 just to show them all how it's done. Yours. Yes, that sounds like a good idea.